The Gulf of Mexico, a place rich in history, resources, and now political controversy. Re-elected President Donald Trump has set his sights on renaming it the Gulf of America. But this bold idea is more than just a patriotic rebranding. It's tied directly to his fight against President Biden's sweeping offshore drilling bans and his vision for restoring American energy independence. So what's really going on here, and why does it matter for you? Let's break it down. President Biden's bans on offshore oil drilling across most U.S. coastal waters were framed as a step to combat climate change. But the restrictions have sparked backlash from energy advocates and communities whose livelihoods depend on drilling. The Gulf of Mexico, a vital hub for domestic oil and gas, is at the center of this debate. Enter President Trump. His proposal to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America isn't just about words, it's a strategic move. By rebranding the Gulf, Trump is reigniting the conversation about U.S. energy policies, challenging Biden's decisions, and rallying support for his plan to make America energy independent once again. But how does renaming the Gulf help? While the name change alone won't overturn the drilling bans, it's a symbolic first step, a bold statement to draw attention to the issue and build momentum for bigger changes. It ties directly into Trump's broader strategy to reopen critical offshore areas and put American energy production back in the spotlight. Here's the strategy Trump could employ. First, he could issue executive orders reversing Biden's bans to show immediate action, though those moves might face legal challenges. Next, he could focus on accelerating drilling in areas where it's still allowed, like parts of the Gulf of Mexico, avoiding drawn-out court battles. Long-term, Trump would need Congress to pass permanent laws undoing Biden's bans, because legislation is much harder to reverse than executive orders. And finally, he could launch a public campaign emphasizing how domestic drilling creates jobs, lowers gas prices, and secures America's energy independence. This isn't just about oil, it's about national security, independence, and economic strength. Every barrel of oil produced here in America means fewer imports from foreign powers, more stable energy prices, and better opportunities for U.S. workers. Offshore drilling in the Gulf powers local economies and plays a critical role in meeting the country's energy needs. Renaming the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America might seem symbolic, but it's a rallying cry for a much larger mission: restoring American energy dominance. While the name itself won't drill a single barrel, it's a bold move to challenge restrictive policies and refocus the national conversation on energy independence. So what do you think? Is this rebranding just a political move or a necessary step towards securing America's energy future? One thing's for sure, the debate over energy and the Gulf, whether it's of Mexico or America, is just heating up. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.